Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609 in Central Texas, USA on a beautiful day. This is as close to a 10 as you can get. Temperature right now is about 64 degrees, perfectly clear. We had a little rain shower come through from the north. And yeah, it's just a beautiful spring day, as you can see from the beautiful blue skies, but that's not what I want to talk about, but it did motivate me to do something. As some of you may recall, Google had sent me a Google Pixel XL2 super phone to use on my YouTube channel, and I did for a while, but it was too smart for me. And some of you may recall that I sent since I wasn't going to use it, I was going to go back to my old LG G4, which I'm using right now. But I did. I shipped the package back or the phone back to Google at the address they provided me. And a few days later, I got an email from Google saying they had received the package, but the box was empty. I thought, well, now that's interesting. And so they asked me for some information because I had kept the shipping documentation, and so that's a reminder. Whenever you ship something back, hang on to the paperwork, particularly the paperwork that shows the weight of the item sent back, because that became a very key point in this particular issue. So they gave me a phone number, and I called this individual with Google, and he was with the, I don't know, some division that investigates missing products and stuff. And he did some check-in. He called me back, and he said, yeah, he said, it appears that the item that was shipped, the box that was shipped back, the weight indicated that it did contain the phone. However, upon arrival, there was nothing in the box. So something happened in transit somewhere. And you know, that's about a $600 or $700 phone. Well, anyway, they said they would let me know as things progressed, you know, what happened, because I said I sure would like to know, because I said I'll go by my shipper, where I shipped it, and just be sure. And they said, well, yeah, they'd appreciate it. And I did. I went by and checked, and yeah, sure enough, she had the records, and you know, it was all there. You know, it showed the weight of the item shipped back, which tied in exactly with what the individual said. You know, the box did contain a phone, because the weight of the box plus the phone equaled the weight that I had. And they know that, believe it or not, they do know that. Well, come to find out, to make a short story longer, because it's a pretty day, the individual, whoever it was that fell in love with that phone, after a few days, had the courage to activate the phone. Mistake. That, you know, you don't activate a Google phone and think they can't find it exactly where it is. That was a mistake. But anyway, come to find out, yeah, somebody had fallen in love with my Pixel XL2 that I returned. They activated it with a carrier. You know, of course, you got to give them the IMEI number, which is the number that identifies that specific phone. And then it's easy for them to track it with location stuff right to your door, and apparently they did, and they got the phone back. And that's the end of that story. But the point of this video is to remind you, whenever you ship stuff back to either Amazon, Google, Walmart, wherever, be sure you keep all of your shipping and return information until you get confirmation of the refund, or that the product has been received and a refund is being issued. Because this is the first time this has ever happened to me, and I've shipped and received a lot of items, but it is you know, it's a word to the wise. Just hang on to it till your credit is in your account, because you never know when you may need it. Now, you can always go back to the shipper if you shipped it UPS or FedEx, and they'll have documentation for you, which may save you some dollars. But anyway, it is a beautiful day, and I just wanted to do something because taking a drive. I'm on my way to Buckhannon Dam, a little community. It's a beautiful day. I had that little rain shower come through, and it's spring. The flowers are blooming, the birds are chirping. I mean, it is definitely springtime in Central Texas, USA. But I've got my LG G4. Now, actually, this is a, quote, new LG G4 that I've only had for a few days, or I've only been using it for a few days. I still have the other LG G4 that I got used for $75. This one cost me $120, but they say it's new. And I have to admit, it looks like it's new, and maybe it is. And it acts like it's new, because you got to do all the settings and stuff. But a factory reset will do the same thing. But having said that, it's working okay and everything's fine. I'm getting things done, getting ready to go on a trip in April. Boy, I'm telling you, a day like this, it wouldn't take many of these in a row to get me rolling. I mean to tell you, because this is a really pretty day. You know, not much wind, clear skies. I mean, just really nice. I don't mind a few clouds, but if it's clear, that's okay too. Coming into Buckhannon Dam. When I turn here, I'll end the video. Just wanted to give you a heads up on that whenever you return stuff. I mean, I don't think they could have charged me. Well, yeah, I don't know what they could have done. You know, maybe they could have sent me a bill for $600. I don't know. You know, because I returned, quote, an empty box. But they didn't, and all that's history, so that's enough of that. What is Zumba? Z-U-M-B-A. I saw that on that sign right there. Is that some kind of exercise class? Sounds like it might be. Comes a guy pulling a big old mobile home down the highway. Anyway, guys, since I turned into the sun, I'll end the video. But anyway, thumbs up, guys. Thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want, anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because I get a small commission, and it doesn't cost you 1 penny. What else? Drink plenty of water, stretch, walk, keep your health however you can. You'll never regret it. Stand guard at the door of your mind. You know, accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, and try to enjoy your life. And also, whenever you ship something back, hang on to your documentation until you get the credit. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.